Hello. Good to see ya, even at this hour. Best place to rest up in all of Hateno Village is Ton Poo Inn. If you plan to stay, just talk to the clerk across the counter. Alright. So who's this Prima? Are you Prima? Oh, it is. Yeah, Prima. Good evening. Welcome to Ton Poo Inn. A regular bed is 20, or if you're looking for a more relaxing and restorative mind and body experience, you can have one of our extra soft downy beds for 40 rupees. Fine, give me a soft bed. Very good, so that'll be one extra soft downy bed for one. And when would you like to be woken up? The morning! Please enjoy your stay. I want to see if sleeping on a soft bed will give me anything. Because staying asleep on a normal bed gives you health. Oh, we didn't get anything cool. Oh, we did! We got one extra health. Good morning. You look very well rested. Come back again soon. Thank you, Prima. Or Prima, I'm not sure. Hey there, brother. Brother? I could recognize a fellow traveler a country mile away. We share a unique bond, you and me. I've recently returned from both Goron City and Gerudo Town. You interested in hearing a bit of my travels? Goron City? Goron City is way north of Hateno Village, out in the Elden region. So hot there, it burns me just thinking about it. I had to turn back. I didn't actually make it all the way to Goron City. Anything else you're interested in? Gerudo Town. Gerudo Town is west of Hateno Village, way out in the Gerudo Desert. Right when I was about to make my way into Gerudo Town, the gatekeeper drove me off. It wasn't until later that I heard they only let women in there. Now, had I known that before, I wouldn't have trekked all the way across that stinking wasteland of a desert. Oh, but now I'm here wondering if I could have actually gotten in there if I'd fooled them into thinking I belong. Oh no. They're gonna make me try and look like a woman to get into the Gerudo Village. Oh no. Oh Link. Oh Link, you poor androgynous little boy. Okay. Any other towns? Other places? Well, if you've got a taste for adventure, you don't want to miss out on Zora's Domain and Rito Village. The road to Zora's Domain is dangerous, though, and Rito Village is way far away. Neither are easy place to get to. Okay, well, thanks for the information. See you around, brother. Link. I mean, in this outfit, we're not too bad off. We could just keep our hood up and be like, "Hi, everybody, I'm totally GaLm. Absolutely. Let me in, I'm saving the world. I'm Princess Zelda." Oh, great, it's raining out here. I'm like, keep me sleeping till the morning. Even in the rain, still gotta check everyone out. What is it? Checking out? Or do you know Prima? That's Miss Prima to you. You ever been to the inn here? Prima is the clerk over at the Ton Poo Inn. This is tough, I have to give her something. You need anything else? Checking out? There's weird special. Okay, alright. I'm volunteering my own time because it's an important service for the village. You need anything else? No. I wonder if I can come up to him whenever I, have my disguise. And he'll check me out. Not that I want to be checked out, but I want to fool a person and be like, "Hi, you got goofed, son." Hi. Yes, good morning indeed. Unfortunate weather we're having today, isn't it? Are you some sort of traveler? Yep. Well, I'll be. The village has grown to be quite a lovely place. I suppose that's on account of things being so peaceful. Oh yes, when I was a child, this whole region wasn't in a state fit to be sown, much less harvested. Hyrule Castle and Castletown had been destroyed, and all the lovely folks there fell victim to... Well, back in bygone days, we called it the Calamity. But words often fall meaningless when we try to describe tragic events of a certain magnitude. Yes. And how could an old lady like me help you out here? Tell me about the Calamity. The Calamity, yes. I didn't come along until everything was already over. I was born during the age of burning fields. By the time I was old enough to be aware of it, the plants around Hateno Village were budding. We were self-sufficient. Even so, Hyrule Castle and the Castletown remain a home ground for the forces of the Calamity to this very day. Those who are older than I might know more about it. Did you want to hear about anything else? Tell me about the castle town. They say that castle town was once a center of both for commerce and knowledge. That reminds me. Do you have a map? You should be able to see the ruins of Castle Town in the center of your map. Just looking at those ruins now, it really gives you an idea of the destruction that went on there. Alright, and what about Hyrule Castle? Hyrule Castle was the governing center of Hyrule, home to the king and the beautiful princess. Brave souls from nearby villages would all set their sights there, do great deeds, and return home draped in glory. Hyrule Castle, once strong and proud, was corrupted by the Calamity, and it's still in that state today. Did you want to hear about anything else? No, I'm good. Yes, goodbye. Farewell, old lady. Well, let's actually head to that lab. I want to find out more about the world. Find out more about ourselves. What were we like in the past? I have no idea. Probably the same. Or maybe even more heroic. I mean, after all, Link is under our control right now. We're a link into the world, ha ha ha. What about in the past? When we weren't when we weren't controlling him and guiding him around. Alright. Wow, this lab, is that it? That's really far up here. Oh, there's a Hateno beach. Well, unfortunately, today's not the day to go to the beach. It's all rainy and dreary. A perfect day to go to a lab and learn more about my memories by hacking into a slate, I suppose. Wouldn't it be fun if we could all remember things just by having a device? Just a little iPad. I mean, I guess technically you could do that. Just look at your phone or look at your tablet and look at your pictures and videos. Mind the lanterns. It's not the same thing, though. I want, like, legitimate memories. So am I supposed to be running around lighting up the lanterns? Because, it's raining. I don't think I can do that right now. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. If the flame is blue, the furnace is hot. Do not touch. Oh, I can open it. Hello, everybody. It is I, the hero of Hyrule. Yeah, we'll take off my hat. We'll be respectful indoors. Good morning. This is the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director? Yes. The director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief. You got it. A remote bomb, eh? Yeah, I didn't mean to pull this out. Sorry. Are you the director?
Hi.
Ah, good morning. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? Yes, I guess. That's definitely the most books I've seen in this game in one place. We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well... Oh? Is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Oh, stasis. Magnesis, yes. The remote bomb and cryonis? What else? Oh, so that's it for runes, but... strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Oh, where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are? Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Oh. Director, listen, Miss Director. This is a real Sheikah slate. Director? You mean she's the director? I mean, I expected that at first, but then she directed me back here. Unless there's another person? What's going on? Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced our director. Oh. Miss Pura happens to be right over there. As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab director, Miss Pura is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. Check Check it! What? What? I have the utmost respect for Miss Pura and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. Oh my god. Oh, the subversion. Oh, man. And she's still gonna be sitting there posed. On that note, Link. You see, the director may look like a young girl, but... well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. What? She's actually 300 years old. You should talk to Miss Pura herself. Or she accidentally shrunk herself or something. What's going on? Hey, are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon, it's me! Snappity snap! Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber restoration? Nope. You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Damn, she's over 100 years old. Well, no matter, I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky, what's with that look? You do still remember me, right? Nope. Really? Well, I'm so shocked I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me? Nope. As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Not if you actually call it a charming quirk. Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Aren't you a child? It's the only question. I can't just automatically accept, yeah, she's probably way older than she looks. Oh, how very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. I expected it. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. No, you can't just tell me you have a diary. Tell me that there's an interesting story in it, and then go, nope, don't read it. That is incredibly rude, Miss Pura. And here you are after 100 years, here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment. And to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. That is, if you've got the courage to try. And to help the one true hero, I, the one and only Pura, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah Slate. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. I knew you'd say that. All right then, first I need you to run an errand for me. Damn it! Damn it! I knew it! What's with that look on your face? I just wanted, you know, I wanted them to be fixed, and then maybe you give me an errand. You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah Slate for free, did you? I did. Post-slumber of restoration, subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Ouch! Ouch! Yeah, that's a fair assessment of me. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue furnace from the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace? This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. Huh, I wonder if young women these days still I wonder if young women these days still say things like sweet and little. Ah well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Wow. Yeah, because you're old. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. Do you have a stick that I could use for that? Hey! Can I help you? And you are? I'm Pura! Snappity snap! What the hell? You weren't asking about my name? Oh, I get it. You want to know my age, don't you? Well, Linky, I must say, it's not polite to ask a young maiden such as myself her age. And also, don't ask me why I know so many ancient terms. And also, don't ask about my diary upstairs. Do you have any other questions? Got any pointers? Blue flame makes it sound fancy, but it's really just the same as a regular flame. If it gets wet, that's that. It'll help to light the village lanterns you'll see on your way back here and to avoid steep inclines. Do you have any other questions? What is the ancient furnace to begin with? You'll find an ancient furnace on the high ground behind Reed's house. As soon as you leave this laboratory, head left until you're at the cliff's edge. Then make use of your scope. You'll see a blue flame. That's the ancient furnace. Alright, well, that's all for now. When bringing back the blue flame from the ancient furnace, you may find it helpful to use a torch.
There should be one at the entrance of this house. Feel free to use it. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to find something else. Okay. She said there's a diary upstairs. But I don't see a second floor. So maybe I have to go outside and then back in. Look at that. These are huge staircases, holy shit. They're like go up past my knee. I bet Pura must have a fun time dealing with that. Ooh. Aw. You have this massive telescope and you're telling me I can't use it? Maybe later.
Alright. Whoa. Let's find out what the heck happened to Pura.
Why is she a little girl? Research diary for anti-aging rune. Classified for Pura's eyes only. Alright. Date, question mark, question mark, question mark. Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune.
I guess this would be an older one.
Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. If all goes to plan, I believe it will effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. When Calamity Ganon inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid, and our defense impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. Date, question mark, question mark, question mark. The beta version of my anti-aging rune is complete. I have already added it to the Sheikah slate I made for myself. Since I am to be the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the rune and directed its rays at my body. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into a fever, forcing us to cease the experiment. Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow I'll try to figure out what went awry.
Anti-aging experimental trial day 2.
My extreme full body fatigue slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again and floor length. My wrinkles, once deep as trenches, have vanished without a trace. It seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I didn't expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning I kicked Simon awake and he had him run a full physical exam on me. My heart, weight, vision, bone density, my height, weight, vision, bone density, heart, blood, and we tested everything we could, pushing our facility to its limit. Our discoveries were startling. My results were typical of a Sheikah woman in her early 50s. In other words, I have reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night.
Holy shit. So, this lady is legitimately probably in between her 200 to 300s or 400s. Damn. The Sheikah have intense levels of survivability.
I can only hope I do not awaken to find that I have the body of a newborn baby.
Anti-aging experimental trial day 3.
I woke with an abundance of energy. It has been decades since I slept so well. Upon waking, I immediately checked the mirror only to be greeted by a youthful version of myself. According to Simon's examinations, I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. 30 years old. I was around that age when I was first able to continue my research following the Great Calamity.
Oh, wait. Okay, that's not so bad then, right? The Great Calamity was 100 years ago, so that means the anti-aging rune was actually a more recent event. I thought she was a little kid for 100 years.
Oh, she's not 300 years old.
At least I think.
The first thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. I was around 80 years old when that expansion was completed. I intend to bequeath this tech to our sleeping hero. I hope to the gods that he'll be able to assist in the destruction of the calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole. Anti-aging experimental trial day 4. After today's routine physical, the results show that I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. I haven't felt this good in a century. This is all taking me back to when the Great Calamity happened. Ganon had been dormant for 10,000 years. Perhaps his power had been building all that time. The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless. The destruction complete. We lost everything. Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda. Well, perhaps not everything was lost. A youth named Link was brought to me 100 years ago, covered in wounds and on death's doorstep. Link, so young yet so courageous. He was the youngest knight to have ever been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle. He was also a gifted swordsman who was selected as captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard. I thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in glorious fashion. Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and us Sheikah researchers have had a strong bond. Their pain is our own. We took the swordsman of the Sheikah slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Although the slumber of restoration had not been fully tested, we decided to put the swordsman under to save his life. It was the best we could do. Day 5. I woke to something horrifying. A scarlet lump scarring my otherwise youthful face. Oh no, not pimples! After analyzing this monstrosity, I've come to the conclusion that it is just a pimple. A big one. The results of today's physical exam indicate that my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager. I feel like Simon looks at me differently, which irritates me. I got angry when he insisted on running my blood test for me. I mean, really, what even? I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wonder what experiment I should focus on next. The blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I do hope the guidance stone doesn't stop working. Day 6. My age reversal has progressed further still. I now look and feel like a 6-year-old. My height has regressed so much that I can no longer reach things in high places. It's super annoying. Where's that genius swordsman we placed in that slumber restoration anyway? Wake up already! If he doesn't awaken soon, my future expansions for the Sheikah sensor will go to waste. But even if he does manage to wake up, how can I be sure he'll find me here? I want to go and just kick Linky awake, but I doubt Simon would help me. It'd be hard with my 6-year-old body anyway. Instead, I think I'll begin on a rune to unreverse my aging process. Next page. Day 7. This morning's exams indicate that I'm still age 7, same as yesterday. Perhaps my age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the beta version of an age-boosting rune. If successful, this should be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging rune. I hope it will anyway. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I tried to add this feature to the Sheikah slate I made, I found that the guidance stone had stopped. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gone out. I sent Simon to the ancient furnace, but he was too clumsy, and it was raining and nothing went to plan. So I had to go down there to help, but a girl in the village saw me. What a mess I've made. Not only am I unable to continue my research in this state, I can only work by the light of gas lamps. What to do? And I guess that's that. Alright. Well, that went differently than I thought it was going to. So where's that blue flame? They said for me to go out and look for an ancient furnace along the cliffside. If I can't see it from even higher than the cliffside, then I've been ripped off. I see that building over there, but that doesn't look like a flame. That looks like just ancient structures. Where the hell is this furnace? I mean, I could also just probably end up looking at the map. I guess that is it. All right, let's go down. Yeah, it's funny. So very recently, within the last like week or two, she reversed her aging by a substantial amount. Man. I mean, at least she still has a knowledge of future things. She isn't like a legitimate 6-year-old. Extra dimensional sheep and goats. Ah, there's the flame. It was in front of the structure. I didn't see that. Or just didn't actually pop up from that far away. I don't know. So I wonder if she's gonna like immediately anti-age herself, and then we're gonna be like, oh, hey, old lady. Or it'll fail. Okay. Blue furnace! Now we have to light up everything along the way. Oh god. I set the grass on fire, but it doesn't become a blue flame. No! That would have been neat. I wonder how many of these we have to light up. Actually, do I even have to light them up? I'm pretty sure I do, right? The only way part is to light the furnace on the outer wall of the tech lab with a blue flame. Okay. So I don't have to, but we're still gonna do it because maybe we'll get something cool for it. At the very least, we'll have an easier way to access the blue flames without having to go all the way to the shrine or to the little thing of that. What? Whoa, pretty! Wow! Wow, seeing it up close, it's almost like you're holding a star. It is pretty neat looking. Please don't follow me around everywhere. Whoa, I haven't seen that blue flame in a long time. That's Pura's, right? I haven't seen her in a while. Wonder how she's doing. This is totally unrelated, but this village has its share of beauties, huh? Like Prima at the Ton Poo Inn. I bet that Pura was a looker when she was young too, you know. I suppose. I've only seen a few Sheikah ladies, but they've been okay on the eyes. Although they all have white hair, and I'm biased because it makes them look a lot older. Although, obviously, there are a lot of people in real life who end up developing white hair at a very young age. Even I have a few strands of white hair. So, I shouldn't say that entirely. I apologize to any viewers who have white hair and are like in their 20s. I also apologize to anyone who's watching and they're actually older than 40. There are a few y'all out there. And, that's always interesting to me. Hello. Wait! No! I put away my torch just to go scope that guy. Well, who are you? What a nice breeze. It doesn't carry that tang of salt on it, though. What do you mean? Oops, I forgot we just met. I was reminiscing about my hometown of Lurelin Village by the sea. The view and the air are different here in Hateno Village, but this is where my wonderful husband calls home. I count myself lucky to live and work alongside such a wonderful, loving man. Okay, and what is Lurelin Village? It's a small fishing community far to the south. I lived there before I moved here with my new husband. We had to cross the bridge at Hyrule to get here, weighted down with everything I couldn't bear to leave behind. Thinking back on it, it's a wonder either of us survived the trip. Aw. What is it? What are you doing? I take care of the windmills during the day in place of my husband. The windmills have to turn at the right speed or we can't grind the flour. My husband is very particular when it comes to our work, but I take a more free-willing attitude about it. Can I help you with anything else? What is this thing? Oh, you've noticed these, have you? It's apparently one of the lanterns that the Hateno Ancient Text Lab director lights with the blue flame. But if there's still a director there, I've never seen her. Not even once since moving here after my marriage. If you're curious, why not head up the road and pay a visit to the director? Alright, well, I'll head out there then. Waha! Sorry. That fire is mesmerizing. I shouldn't stare any longer or I'll get sucked in. Why do we have a random blue fire? Hello?
Oh.
You probably don't care for horsey facts, but that's all I've got to offer, so hold on to your, well, you know. The secret to holding on to your horses, by the way, is to approach them quietly from behind and then hop on quick. Once you're on, give them little pets and let them know you care.
Oh.
Oh, that's it? That's all you gotta tell me? I know how to capture a horse. I have one right up there. Horse 2! Tell that guy what's up. Talk to his horse. Shit. I wanted to sprint, but you cannot sprint with the fire. I guess that's a good lesson to learn. Don't run with fire, especially ancient flames, everybody. At least it's not raining anymore. It would have sucked if I had been told to do this mission and then just kind of sit there like, well, I have to wait for the rain to stop. Are you playing hide and seek? Ah, I've seen this before. Oh, Granny Pura was carrying it. Oh, Granny Pura. Hey, Master, just how do you know Pura anyway? Well, you see, it all started over 100 years ago. In her 20s to 30s, she helped me go to sleep for a very long time. And thankfully, I didn't end up aging a whole bunch because I guess of the restorative properties of that ancient water. Or something. I don't know. Don't know how it fully works. Now, here's a question. Can I go all the way over there to that side of the water? If we look at the map... I can. That's actually Mount Lanayru. Lanayru. Okay. There's gonna be a point in the map where you can't go further out, and the game will just tell you, nope, no can do. It's just, it takes a while to reach that point, huh? Alright. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab is now set as a travel gate. Uh-oh. I set my shield on fire. That's funny. No, I wanted to bring the blue flame in there. Oh well. You read it, didn't you? I did. Well, I commend your honesty. Still, it is never acceptable to rummage through a young lady's private musings. Got it? Well, you're like an overly young lady, and so I have to act
Kind of like a parental figure in Super Snoop. Naturally, you shall be punished for that. Switch on! What? All Sheikah Slate runes have now been deleted. What? I completely deleted the data on your Sheikah Slate. Go on, take a look. Gotcha! Yeah. Oh, did you like my guidance stone impression? My guidance stone impression? Superb, right? Don't young girls do me impressions for fun? Maybe not. Oh well. She fooled me. She fucking tricked me. I'll have you know, I didn't appreciate that. That was also an accident. Okay, we're good. Hey, Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. My sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah Slate runes for you. Give me a nice snap. Go on, no time to be shy about it. Snap! Nice one! I did a pose with my hand and the fingers in a peace sign. I'm embarrassed. Okay then, Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Wow. Now, let's do this thing. Snap. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, and album missing files confirmed. Starting repair. Camera? Is that the missing rune? Can I use it in combat? And when I say that, does it give me any benefits in combat? Camera! Instantly render a visible image into a picture. Pictures created are saved in the album. It has a useful feature that connects to the Hyrule Compendium and automatically registers pictures of new entries. Neato. Whoa. Oh god, I gotta document everything. Repair complete. So we have a whole bunch of places to check out at least. And it's done! So, is it all fixed up now? Let me see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album. Yep, looks good. So, I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Take my picture. All right. Yeah, all right. Well, let me take a picture. Pura. Selfie! I can take pictures of my show. What the heck? That's cool. Can I pose? Oh, ha ha ha! Yeah!